understand that the types of oppression that immigrants experience are similar to those that Black people experience, who of course can also be immigrants at the hands of this injustice system, and this country that has not figured out and decided that we all truly belong here and deserve to all have equal rights. I don't really listen to much of the noise, especially when it comes from people who look like us and are in the movements. We are dealing with people who have a lot of trauma. We are dealing with people who are working through pain. They're watching Black women and Black men being shot at the hands of police almost sometimes 2, 3, 4 times a week. Some may not ever get to the headlines. We are watching poverty. We are watching people, impacted by a pandemic. We are watching, every day there's injustice that is happening, and it's generational. And so I'm never upset at people who may criticize the work that we do. They may not like a tactic that we use. That's fine with me. And I welcome that type of criticism and feedback. And that's what we really need more of in the movement. But I think what's important about the way in which we organize is intersectionality, because none of our communities are going to win alone. This system has decided to divide and conquer us. Sometimes when we're talking about immigration, the opposition will try to pin immigrants up against African-American communities who are descendants of enslaved people, that it's a zero-sum game for the opposition. And we reject that. We believe that when we organize together, when we build power together, that is how we're going to win true justice for the communities that we all come from. And it's, Audre Lorde taught us this also, that we can't have single issue struggles because we don't live single issue lives. So we can't just organize and not see the connection between gender justice and economic justice and racial justice. And the opposition wants you to organize on healthcare separately than racial justice, and they want you to organize on the climate separate than racial justice. And we reject that. We understand that these issues are interconnected. These communities are interconnected. And therefore, in order for us to beat our opposition, we have to be able to organize together, and not just together as in Black women and white women and Muslim women and Jewish women organize together, but organize across the issues and the different oppressions that our communities are impacted by.